Yeah, so for anyone following my channel, you might have saw the short video that I did about this truck yesterday. But basically, the front brakes on this truck were locking up, had locked up on the owner couple, 2 or 3 weeks ago when he was out test driving it around. The front brakes had locked up, and I went to try to help him out, and we figured out that the rear brakes were not working at all. And I ended up looking at it, and kind of a long story behind it, which I won't tell you everything I went through, but ended up figuring out that the rear wheel cylinders were seized up. So that was what was not allowing the rear brakes to work. But you can see right here, I got it jacked up, raised up off the ground, the rear end. And I ended up replacing a wheel cylinder on it. And I actually have the old wheel cylinder right here. This was the one on this left side that seemed like it was seized up, because only one of the shoes was working. Only one side of this wheel cylinder was working, this left side, but the right side wasn't doing anything. So I ended up replacing that today, and I can show you now. Once I start this thing up, it does have a anti-lock brake light there. It did. During the bulb check, anti-lock, you see it come on briefly, and you don't see the other brake light on, but there is actually another brake warning light for the ABS system and for the e-brake right there. But both are out now, so the ABS system is not detecting a problem right now, and the e-brake is not turning on the light right now. And right there, when I hit the pedal, the light does come on. Then I hit the pedal and it goes off. Let off the pedal, hit the pedal, still off. Hit the pedal again, still off. I'll hit it again, it's still off, but it will intermittently come on. I think it's just because the brake lines all need to be bled again. I bled them before, but they all need to be bled again since we've been working on it here lately, and replaced that wheel cylinder, so they all need to be bled again. But this light was staying on all of the time, and we had no rear brakes, which I believe was it was causing the front brakes to do all the work, and cause them to overheat and lock up, is what I believe was going on, which is why the front brakes locked up on the owner a couple weeks ago or so. See there, the light comes on when I hit the pedal, let off, hit it again, and the light goes off. I think that's because there's air still in the lines. But if I put it in gear right now, you can see the wheels are spinning in reverse, and I can hit the pedal, and we got rear brakes now. Let off it, I'll hit the pedal, So the rear brakes are working now, which they have never worked since the owner got this truck. And the brake warning light is still on, but like I said, I think that's just because there's air still in the lines. Put it in drive. And no warning light on there. Now it's on. Now off. But like I said, I think that's just because there's air still trapped in the lines that needs to be bled out. But pretty cool, because now we have rear brakes on this truck, and I think that will fix the problem with the front brakes locking up. I don't think the front brakes will lock up anymore now, because now they got the rear brakes to actually help do half of the braking, and I don't think those fronts will overheat and lock up anymore. You know, I'll have to see after bleeding it out and test driving it, but I'm pretty sure that will fix the problem with the front brakes not locking up anymore. But figured I'd just do an update video on this, and hopefully someone out there likes it or finds it interesting. But it's pretty cool to me, because this truck hasn't had rear brakes since the owner got it, and from what I was told by one of the other mechanics that worked on it previously, from what I understand, years ago, they also had a problem with the front brakes locking up. So I'm not sure if the rear brakes were working for them way back then, but from what he told me, they also had a problem with the front brakes locking up. So I'm kind of assuming the rear brakes probably weren't working for them even way back then, when they had that same problem with the front brakes locking up. So it's kind of cool to me. You know, not a real complicated problem to figure out or diagnose, but you know, hopefully it seems like the problem probably will be fixed now. You know, now we got rear brakes, and that brake warning light is not staying on all the time, which it was staying on constantly all the time whenever you had the truck on. So yep, I think the problem is probably fixed now. But hope someone out there liked this one and found it interesting, and I will probably talk to you on the next one.